Srimad Bhagwatam or Bhagwat Puran, Skanda 3, Volume 3 or Canto 3, Chapter-8, Sloka-27 onwards, the meaning part. He greeted his worshippers with his beautiful facial features, such as beautiful nose, graceful eyebrows, a smile that was enough to relieve the agony of the whole world, brilliant earrings, his beautiful lips that were like ivy god, that is bhima fruit. So who is he? It is the Supreme Lord. Remember, Lord Brahmaji has also approached Supreme Lord. So he greeted everyone. That means Lord Brahmaji went to meet Supreme Lord, and Supreme Lord was all this expression. Come on, Shravan, your turn.
Yes, ma'am. And so in this sloka it being said that Lord Shri Krishna, uh, um, by looking at his wonderful face, it can relieve everybody's pain and suffering. Uh, and that's all.
Yeah, correct. And it is the description, like how it was looking, how Shri Krishna ji is looking.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now, my dear Vidur, his hips were adorned with a saffron yellow cloth, just like a filaments of kadamba flower, that is bar flower in English. So Vidurji is understanding from Maitreyaji. And there was a golden belt as well, while his chest was marked with a golden streak and graced with a invaluable necklace. Come on, Shravan, your turn.
Ma'am, ma'am, did we do
Um,
Bhagavad Gita last class?
his neck had a had an invaluable necklace, and his waist was. I couldn't hear that.
Ah. Basically, Sri Krishna ji is wearing a golden dress with a golden belt and a golden necklace with a symbol. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now Shloka 29, Shravan, one more. He is like a sandal tree. He is the king, just like the sandal tree is the king of all the trees. He is fully covered with gems, jewels, and garlands, just like the sandal tree is covered with fragrant flowers. And he is situated within himself, just as it is very difficult to trace the roots of a sandal tree. And just as the snakes are always around a sandal tree, he is also surrounded with the hoods of Sheshnagdev. Come on, Shravan, your turn.
Yes, ma'am. So Lord Shri Krishna is just like a sandal tree. He is also just like the sandal tree's roots cannot be traced. Lord Shri Krishna is also very hard to find. Just like the sandal tree is the king of all trees, Lord Shri Krishna is also the king of all trees. Like this, many examples are given to show that Lord Shri Krishna is like sandal tree.
Thank you. So basically, Maitreya ji is telling that Shri Krishna ji same as the sandal tree, full of fragrance, very special, surrounded with the snakes. So we can imagine when we are hearing all these things, we can imagine in the background, okay, this must be image, how Supreme Lord looks like. Now Shloka 30, Shravan, last one and then you can leave. Shloka 30, he is like a mountain surrounded by water, just like there are a number of species that live on the mountains. The Supreme Lord is the abode for all the living and non living entities of the universe. Just like the mountain is crowned by the numerous peaks at its top, similarly the Supreme Lord is crowned with the numerous hoods of his beloved friend Lord Sheshnagdev. And the Kaustubh diamond stone that is placed on his chest looks as though a gemstone that originates in the mountain. Come on, Shravan.
Um, I couldn't hear this.
Ma'am, I didn't understand.
Sri Krishna, ma'am.
Shri Krishna Tapasya.
Oh, ma'am, I understood one part. Shall I tell that?
Yeah, tell.
Ma'am, so like the mountains, Lord Sri Krishna is the one who gives shelter to his to living and non-living beings. Ma'am, and he is the supreme Lord with his friend Sheshnagji.
Very good. So here last shloka was the sandal tree. Now Maitreya ji is telling like Sri Krishna ji is like mountain. So what is a mountain? Mountain, it's very huge. It has a peak, and peak will be shining. If you see from far, peak will be shining. You know?
Yes.
So same way Sri Krishna ji is also shining. He has the Kaustubh diamond. So why it is shining? Because he has a Kaustubh diamond on his crown, and it looks like that diamond is looking like as if the diamond is originating from the mountain. So how do we get mountains? Diamonds. Diamonds we find it from the mountains. In Africa, there is a place from where all the diamonds are coming, and it is from the mountains they dig and they get the diamonds. Okay, so that's what here Maitreya ji is telling. He's just trying to explain us that how actually Supreme Lord looks like, how it is, what is the form. So he's trying his best to bring out the examples, because through example we understand little easily. Correct. So same way he is also telling that all the species originate from Sri Krishna ji. The same way mountains also have many species in them, right? Trees, different types of trees, plants, bushes, number of animals, insects, birds. So this is what the comparison, it is a way of giving an example so that we understand actually what is a supreme lord, what is his identity, what is his speciality. Okay, is clear? Good.
Yes, ma'am.
Now shloka 31, the
Ma'am,
supreme, huh?
ma'am, one doubt. Ma'am, yesterday we did Bhagavad Gita, right? How many shlokas?
Sorry.
Ma'am, I
Hello.
mean not yesterday. I
Yeah,
mean like
bye
last
Shravan.
class.
Take care.
Hello.
Bye. Last class, it is there in the book, na? Group.
Ma'am, you sent.
Yeah, last class you sent. You have updated in the group.
No, ma'am, last class I was not there.
You were not there.
Wednesday class I was not there, ma'am.
Wednesday was no class.
But Wednesday normal class was there, right? In the
No, it was got cancelled.
ma'am, that also got cancelled. Oh, okay.
Wednesday for Ganesh Chaturthi no class.
Okay, ma'am.
Shall we continue now?
Okay,
Yes,
ma'am.
Shloka
ma'am.
31. Okay, now Shloka 31, listen carefully. The Supreme Lord Sri Krishna ji is very rare to be reached even by the sun god, the moon god, the wind god, the fire god, and others. Basically by any god. Supreme Lord is very rare to reach. The garland of forest flowers was around his neck, and the Vedas were being chanted as though the bees were humming it around it. So, how the bees, have you ever heard bees humming? It will be in
Yeah,
a
ma'am. It's
rhythm.
like zzz.
So, it is in a rhythm. It is not no something. We basically it is in a rhythm.
Hmm.
So, why it has been said that the Vedas are being chanted like bees are humming around it. So,
Hmm.
Vedas are being chanted in a
Humming
soothing,
sound.
soothing sound. It was in a rhythm, ragam. The Sudarshan Chakra, which was always around him to protect him, also struggled to reach him. So, even basically everything and anyone to reach Supreme Lord, they have to do really tap. Aishwarya, you need to understand
Yeah,
that you
ma'am.
need to chant the shlokas to feel Sri Krishna ji around you. If you chant more and more shlokas, you will feel his presence. No, so you should all stop singing the songs, or if you are singing songs, obviously you will sing songs.
Ma'am, everyone, ma'am was like, ma'am, they like so many songs they're learning, ma'am. It was just like in the bus, ma'am, when we were going, so many songs, ma'am. Then they like, you sing one song. I'm like, I don't even know songs, I don't
You
even listen.
chant shlokas.
Yes, ma'am, but ma'am, I chant shlokas, like, but they are like, I want song, I don't want anything else. I want this song that you chant.
Ma'am, same with in
So,
my bus. Little girls there are. They just keep singing this other English songs so loudly.
For that, this point I will say you. On that rhythm, you chant the shlokas.
Okay.
You don't chant in the boring way. They are singing a song, I do the same thing. Many times I feel like, I should record and I should send. I sing the song in that rhythm because my kids will also listen to the songs. So I will sing in that tune. Karpanya dosha.
ma'am, like even me, ma'am, I forgot, ma'am, some shloka I used to chant. Ma'am, then after sometimes, ma'am, it was just like boring. And then I was like, okay, leave it. And then, ma'am, I'll give like weird tunes to it, ma'am, like some English, ma'am, what do you say, that English band or anything, ma'am, something, I'll just put some tune and I'll keep doing that. Ma'am, then it's like fun all the time.
Yeah, true. Sri Krishna, Nikita, Nena, no problem. Thank you for coming.
Yes, ma'am. We
Yeah.
know.
Okay, now listen, okay, you have to क्या बोलते हैं इसको say the meaning. ठीक है, I explained. Who is explaining? Do you remember the meaning?
Uh,
Ma'am, I didn't understand.
Hey, so easy, man. Basically, in this shloka, it has been said that it is very easy to reach to Sri Krishna ji.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, tell Tejas.
Ma'am, so basically, ma'am, this shloka has been said that it's kind of uh, easy at the same time and hard at the same time to reach Lord Sri Krishna. Ma'am, hard because ma'am, you can't just be like home and then you can't just like your soul won't come out and go. Ma'am, it's not that easy. But then, ma'am, it's not like in movies and all they show you have to go to like some mountain and like just sit there and keep doing stuff. It's not like that, ma'am. Like even in our daily lives, we can do it, ma'am. So it's in that way it's easy, ma'am. But it's ma'am. So like many no gods, like through some god you can't go to Lord Shri Krishna, ma'am. And even the chakra, which is always there to protect Lord Shri Krishna, can't get to him. Even that struggles to get. Ma'am, but in reality, ma'am, it's not that hard. We can do it, ma'am, but it's not like we should expect anything. We should not be like, okay, I'm chanting Bhagwatam, so I should go there. Ma'am, we should not expect anything like that, but we should just try.
Very good. There shouldn't be any expectations, but we have to try, and try every time. Remember, it's very important. This is the quality what Sri Krishna ji likes in humans. That you don't expect anything from your life, but you are trying every time. You are doing your hard work, but there is no expectations. Good, Tejas.
Ma'am, so basically in our students' life, whatever work we do, we shouldn't expect for the marks, the grades too.
Yeah, true. You should just study, get the knowledge, get more and more of knowledge, but don't expect Kina what will happen. Because what happen when you expect, you are wasting your time in that expectation. Instead of, you can use that time for your studies, for getting the knowledge. When we have the expectation and we don't get the result according to that, then we are upset, we are angry, we are sad. You are wasting your energy in that. Instead, you utilize in gaining the knowledge. Okay, so it is a very good thing if you don't expect anything in your life. You are having a birthday party, don't expect that you will get so many gifts. You are going for a competition, don't expect that you will win or lose. Just enjoy that part. Do your best, give your best. Keep remembering Shri Krishna.
Ma'am, that's the thing, ma'am. Actually, we had story writing competition. It's inter-school competition. There's nothing inside my brain. So then I started calling Lord Shri Krishna, give me some idea so that I can write.
Good. Remembering Sri Krishna ji is very good. And thank you so much for remembering him. Why I am saying thank you? Because I only tell you to remember. So you are remembering my teachings.
Ma'am,
The
one more advantage is, ma'am, if you don't expect anything, you don't like, ma'am, I don't know how to say this, but if like, ma'am, like you said, if you're at a birthday party and it's your birthday, then, ma'am, instead of expecting like, someone will give you like a phone or a tablet or a bike or something, ma'am, instead we should not even expect anything, ma'am. We should not even like expect they'll give us like 1 rupee. Ma'am, we should not even expect that, ma'am. So whatever we get, we are happy, ma'am. If we expect like I want a phone, tab, laptop, and all, and we get like something good, ma'am, like a keyboard, a piano, or anything. We still won't be happy, ma'am, because we I wanted that only. Ma'am, but if we don't expect, we'll be like, yeah, now I get to learn something.
wow, Tejas, you have understood so well. I
Thank you.
hope you will remember throughout your life. You will
Yes, ma'am.
apply in your
Yes,
life.
mom, that's the thing, mom. It was like, yeah, so I was asking my mom and dad, like, I want this, I want that. Then I said, why? I already got in canvas so that I can paint. So, like, I like to my sister, let's go to the other place some other day, which Lord Sri Krishna tells.
Very good,
Mom,
very
and
good.
plus, mom, I was begging my mom some last week. Then, mom, let me go to like go to Manila. So then my mom was like, no, my mom didn't agree, but my dad and my sister agreed. So I think maybe Lord Shri Krishna didn't want us to go that day.
Yeah, true. No problem. We will keep on trying. We will keep on trying to
Mom,
make our
anyways,
trip.
we are also planning to go.
Acha. Good. Now we'll move to Shloka 32. Aishwarya, your turn to explain. Lord Brahmaji, who wished to create the creation, visualized the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna ji in such magnificent ways and could only see the five elements that merged from the navel of the Supreme Lord. Lord Brahmaji, before starting the creation, and when he wished to do the creation, he visualized Sri Krishna ji. He is not seeing, he is visualizing the what I am saying you. To visualize whatever we are hearing that Sri Krishna ji is wearing a golden cloth, he is wearing a golden belt. So same thing we need to visualize. That means we need to imagine. So Brahmaji, what he was seeing only five elements that was coming from the navel of Sri Krishna ji. What are the five elements? The lotus, water, sky, wind, and his own body. He couldn't see anything else. Okay? That is why Sri Krishna ji is associated with lotus flower. Because lotus has also merged from the navel of the Supreme Lord. Okay, Maheshwarya, come on, your turn.
Yeah, ma'am. So in this shloka, Lord Brahmaji is explaining, right? So Lord Brahmaji has explained how to visualize Sri Krishna ji. He has explained how he looks like in the earlier shlokas too, and he's also showing that through his navel, right? Yes, so
Yes.
through Sri Krishna ji's navel, these are the five elements that go through. But I think, ma'am, what you have told and what I have written are four only. So that first is lotus, water, sky, and Sri Krishna ji's own body. And I don't know the fifth one.
Wind.
Wind. Okay.
Yeah. So see, that is why water is considered to purify the things. You know, Ganga river is being considered as pure water. It is used for purifying so many things, purifying the place, house, body, and even water is considered as the purest form. If you do any puja and all, so before doing that, we wash our hands, right?
We also give a bath to the lords.
Correct. We also get purified by having bath.
Yeah.
We get fresh up. So water is actually for purifying. It is very considered to be very good, auspicious. And lotus flower also. Lotus flower is the king of all the flowers.
Sri Krishna ji sits on that lotus flower, right?
Correct. He sits, and from navel also it has emerged. Okay, the last shloka of this chapter, 8th chapter, last shloka 33. Tapasya, your turn. Lord Brahmaji, who was passionate for the creation, craved for the activity of creation. But when he saw only the five elements merging from the Supreme Lord, and due to his passion of the creation, he focused his mind on the meditation of the Supreme Lord and started worshipping him. So why he was confused? Brahmaji was confused that with these five elements, how do I create a universe? So many things are required to create a universe. So he was confused and know what he will do. He is sitting alone. There is no one. He started meditation on Supreme Lord again. And while doing the meditation, he was worshipping Supreme Lord. That is closed eyes, fully imagining Sri Krishna ji, and in that meditation he is he is having that feeling that he is worshipping Sri Krishna ji. What we will do for worshipping? We will light diya, we will do dhupati, we will do flowers, we will do prasad. But what the Brahmaji is doing? He is sitting calmly in a place where there is no one, meditating on Sri Krishna ji, and in that meditation he is worshipping. So, worshipping God, what are the other forms of saying? Worshipping God, remembering God, there are many forms. If you don't have anything, no problem. You have yourself. Sit, do meditation, remember Sri Krishna ji, chant the shlokas. That is the best way of worshipping God, remembering God. Only thing what is important, you should remember Sri Krishna ji always. That is very important. It can be in any ways. Correct? It can be in any ways. ठीक है, tapasya, your turn.
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, in this look, it was like that. Brahmaji was confused on what should I do with these five elements. How can I create the universe? How can I create the creations? And whatever creations what Brahmaji wanted to do, but how could he do it with this five elements which emerged from the navel of Lord Shri Krishna? So he closed his eyes and he meditated upon Lord Shri Krishna.
Very good, thank you. Thus ends the 8th discourse in the book 3 of the great and glorious Bhagwat Puran, otherwise known as Paramahamsa Sarhita. Now we start with chapter 9. Nikita Nena, it's your turn. Chapter 9. The topic for this chapter is prayers of Lord Brahmaji to the Supreme Lord. So Lord Brahmaji is meditating and he is worshipping. So what is worshipping? We actually do prayer. We are remembering Supreme Lord. We are praying. Basically, when we remember Supreme Lord will remember us. So now Shloka 1, chapter 9, Nikita Nena, you're there. Hello.
Ma'am.
Yeah, you're there. On your cameras. Come on, you can do it. Yes, thank you so much. Nana, I can see you. You are with the pink hairband. Yeah, I got you. Ah, Nana. You cut your hairs? Nana, have you cut your hairs? Oh no. Ah, it looked like blunt cut. Ah, good. Wow. Such a long hair. ठीक है चलो now your turn to explain. Okay? So chapter 9, now Lord Brahmaji is saying, so Lord Brahmaji is saying to whom? Nikita, can you
To Lord Shri
please?
Krishna.
Thank you. So Lord Brahmaji is saying, oh Lord, today I have known the truth about you after such a long time. Ah. So he's after such a long time he has understood the truth. So we generally give that sound na ah. It is a pity that the bodily lives are not able to know the truth about you. Bodily lives means the bodies, we humans, are not able to understand the truth about the Supreme Lord. Hey Lord, there is nothing else other than you. Brahmaji is saying there is nothing else apart from Sri Krishna ji. The things that are apparently visible are not actually true because they are bounded by the gunas. Why, Nikita, the things what are seen are not true? What is
Because
it?
of lies.
Sorry?
The bounded by the gunas.
No, that is one word. Why it is not true? What is
Because
seen?
they're bounded by the gunas.
Arey nahi, one more word. Why Brahmaji is saying that whatever is seen is not true, but still they are able to see?
Ma'am,
What?
because Lord Krishna is hiding it.
There is a word.
Can I tell?
Ha, tell the buzzer.
Because of Lord Shri Krishna's Maya and illusion.
Correct.
Ma'am, I was absent from many class, ma'am. I don't know this.
This is coming from Bhagwatam, starting from the first class.
And
No
not
problem.
even Bhagavatam, mom, even from Bhagavad Gita.
Ha, no problem. Now you understood, na? Remember it, okay?
And what's the word again?
Illusion or Maya, Yoga Maya. So, whatever is seen is not true, it is an illusion or Yoga Maya that is being created by the Supreme Lord. So, Brahmaji has realized this truth, then whatever is seen is an illusion in English and we can say Yoga Maya. Maya means what? Jadoo, illusion, okay? It is nothing but you. Again, Brahmaji is saying, it is nothing but you. You means you nahi. You means Sri Krishna ji, who is present everywhere in different forms. So Brahmaji is saying that it is Sri Krishna ji himself but in different forms and he is present everywhere. You remember a few chapters back we did that we all are in Sri Krishna ji's body. We are either on the hands like a ant is moving away or on the legs or thighs. We can be in any part of Sri Krishna ji. So now again Brahmaji is saying that it is all illusion, it is all Yog Maya, but nothing else but Sri Krishna ji himself in different forms. Come on, Nikita, your turn. By the way, what are you browsing? Nikita?
Ma'am, my turn.
Yeah.
Can I say the next book? I didn't really understand.
You were not listening to me.
Ma'am, I was.
Okay, Naina, please, Naina. You can do it, Naina.
No.
Yes. Disco girl, do it. Naina,
No.
please. Please, good girl.
I don't know this book.
I'll give you one chocolate. Good girl, Naina.
No, I promise I'll explain the next sloka, ma'am.
No, please. This one. Try. Come on.
So in the sloka,
Hmm.
it's been said that
Hmm.
when
Huh.
you
Huh.
attain moksha,
Huh.
you can meet Lord Shri Krishna.
Okay, that is the sar of Bhagavad Gita. That means that is one liner of Bhagavad Gita. Next, what has been told in this shloka? Who is telling to whom?
The Brahma to Lord Shri Krishna.
Very good. Thank you,
Why
Nikita.
Brahma is saying, why are you doing this very bad person?
Sorry?
I don't know.
Nikita, you know Nikita. Please bolo na Nikita.
Ma'am, can I say the next sloka? I promise I will.
No, 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 no. Please bolo. Jaldi bolo. Hey, don't off your cameras. Okay, who is going to explain shloka 1?
I'm going to do.
Yeah.
You're gonna explain Shloka 1, right?
Ha, please tell Aishwarya.
Okay.
Bolo.
I'm going to explain Shloka 2.
अच्छा ये नहीं गया.
No.
Tejas! Tejas?
Tejas.
Me is not there.
Um,
Oh, me, right.
no, I'm sorry. No, I went to the living room, so the thing went, the connection. So I couldn't hear.
Tejas. Why you did that?
I'm sorry.
Ma'am, me next sloka.
It's okay तेजस, no problem. ठीक है. मी तो बहुत सारे हैं, देखते कौन मी करेगा.
Ma'am, me doing next sloka.
No, Nikita has said me doing next shloka.
Nikita
Nikita.
promised next Luka, Aishwarya says next Luka, and
Hmm.
Tapasya.
I'm in the third sloka.
No. Wait. I'll tell. Come in a line, okay? Me, nahi. Nikita, you're there?
Yes, Mammy.
Me. Nikita, me will do now. Okay, ठीक है. Okay, now Sloka 2. Due to the ever enlightened conscience of yours, the ignorant are never able to understand and know you. So it is because of Sri Krishna ji's enlightenment that normal human beings are not able to understand what is Sri Krishna ji. This form of yours, from which I have emerged from your navel, I have emerged from your navel, and which is the primary form of your thousands of incarnations. So this is the primary form, matlab the first form, initial forms of Sri Krishna ji before many incarnations. You have for the first time assumed this form for the welfare of all the good people and your true devotees. So this is the first form of Sri Krishna ji, what we have been listening till now. I hope you all are remember that Sri Krishna
Yes,
ji is
ma'am.
lying down on Sheshnag with thousands of hoods, with a diamond on his crown, with the golden cloth, with the jewelry, with forest flowers as the garland. So, and the toenails are big and it looks like a moon. Correct? You all remember those points? So this is the first form of Sri Krishna ji or the Supreme Lord for the welfare of all his true devotees and people. Come on, Nikita, you can do it.
I'm in the
Ma'am,
Shloka.
Nana is explaining.
I don't mind any one of you explain.
You're
ठीक है,
muted.
नैना तुम बोल दो नैना. नैना
You're
बोलो
muted
नैना.
again.
नैना.
So ma'am, in this sloka, student said that so I have emerged from your navel and your primary form before you made any of the incarnations because the thingy on his navel is his primary form and before he made all of the other reincarnations.
Thank you. Now Shloka 3, Nikita, your turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. I regard your true nature, which is eternally bliss. So now Lord Brahmaji is telling us how the true nature of Sri Krishna ji is. It is eternally blissful, it is impartial and eternally brilliance. So this is what Brahmaji is feeling. O Supreme Soul, that is why I have taken refuge in this very form, which, though creating the universe, is yet beyond the universe, and this is the source of all the five elements and all the 10 senses. Basically,
Ma'am, I didn't really understand this.
I'm explaining. Listen.
Okay.
Brahmaji is saying that the form which he is seeing, Brahmaji is seeing, is eternally bliss, impartial, eternally brilliance. He is saying that is why I am taking refuge in this form. Refuge in this form means Brahmaji surrendering to Sri Krishna ji in this form. Okay? And he is saying that this form is beyond the universe. It is beyond the universe, and this form is the source of all the five elements and all the 10 senses. And this form is only the source of creating the universe.
So,
Understood?
ma'am, in this shloka, what's been said is that this form is the source of the universe, and this form helps to create the universe.
Correct, very good.
And this is the first form of Lord Shri Krishna.
Awesome, thank you so much. Now, next shloka, Tejas. O the well wisher of the universe, it is for the welfare of me that you have revealed this form of yours to me by guiding me into your meditation. What is that? Shri Krishna ji, okay, you explain, okay, later. I therefore offer my prayers again and again to you, who is disregarded only by people that are attached to the pleasures of senses. Come on, Tejas, your turn.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, so in this shloka, it said that, ma'am, so for the welfare of Brahmaji and for the welfare good of the universe that he's about to create, ma'am, for his welfare, he is Lord Shri Krishna has revealed his true form, his first form, to Brahmaji, which is the most ancient and the oldest form. Ma'am, and ma'am, so it's basically, ma'am, he's not revealing it for like only Brahmaji. Ma'am, because he's the creator of the universe, ma'am, he's Lord Shri Krishna is like Lord Shri Krishna, and whatever Brahmaji does, ma'am, all this meditation and everything is for the universe that's about to come. Ma'am, so ma'am, this is all for the regard of the universe and him, and ma'am, and also this is so that the people who come can understand that that there is more to life than like work and money and everything, and attain Lord Shri Krishna through the Vedas.
Very good. Thank you. Now, Shloka
Thank you,
4.
ma'am.
Aishwarya, your turn. O the well wisher of the universe, it is for the welfare of me. Okay, that is done. Now, Shloka 5. O Lord, you never leave the lotus heart of your devotees. That means Sri Krishna ji don't leave the hearts of the devotees who offer themselves to the devotion of your lotus feet, and who hear in their ears the fragrance, that is delightful glory of your lotus feet. Arey battery, jaldi. And delightful of your lotus feet along with the breeze of the Vedas. So Shri Krishna ji is always there of their true devotees. He never leaves them. Who are the true devotee? Who have surrendered to Shri Krishna ji, who does devotion to the lotus feet, and who keep listening to the glories of Shri Krishna ji, like the fragrance, and who also keep on chanting the shlokas. Aishwarya Yadav.
Yeah, ma'am, just a second. Okay, ma'am. So in this shloka, Brahmaji is telling that Sri Krishna ji um, focuses on their devotees, who the devotees who focus on him keep chanting his shlokas, and always remember him, and give everything to him whatever they're doing. So like I always, whenever I eat food, before I always offer my food to Lord Shri Krishna. So that might be an example. And yeah, ma'am, I think this is what told in the shloka basically.
Very good, good. So keep offering everything. You know, if you want to be favorite devotee, it is for everyone. Offer everything, your tensions, your worries, your situations, your happiness, your enjoyment, everything we need to offer. Now, Shloka 6, Tapasya, your turn. A man is affected by fear, grief, ambition, misery, fears due to relatives, greediness, and the attachment to mindness. So, this is the basic nature of a human being. Only until he does not take refuge or shelter in your feet. So, those nature or character of a human being is till he is not a devotee of Sri Krishna ji. Once a person has took shelter in the lotus feet, then those nature go reverse. Because that devotee enjoy the happiness. What happiness? Happiness beyond all the material objects, all the material happiness. That is, he gets paravidya, he gets happiness that is beyond anything, beyond all the happiness. Okay, so once he surrender himself, all his fears and anxieties are vanished. What is surrendering? You are not leaving your school, your house, and going to any temple. It is by heart that you are considering that you belong to Sri Krishna ji. Whatever you are doing on his command, on his no, it is his wish, and you are offering to him. It is a feeling. It is not anything that you a change in your life. Matlab not a change in the place or change in your routine. It is not that. It is a change in your feeling, change in your intellect, change in your mind, change in your senses, which you cannot see or which you cannot feel. It is a feeling. We need to have a feeling. Need to have the feel. Come on, Tapasya, your turn.
So, mom, in this look at us like that, basic human nature is like having desires, um, needing whatever they want, and cribbing, throwing tantrums, and all. So, uh, Brahmaji is telling to Lord Shri Krishna that until these people doesn't take refuge to your feet, they won't attain moksha and they'll keep on having these desires. But if they take um, shelter in Lord Shri Krishna's feet, then they'll attain moksha, they'll be happy. So, for example, a child wants an ice cream and the mother says no. It is like he might throw tantrums and all, but the thing is that what his mother is telling, the child's mother
You're mute.
wanted.
Now you can.
Mom, was I mute all this while?
Sorry?
Mom, was I mute all this while?
Now we
No,
heard
no,
till the
no.
part you said when a kid wants ice cream and it might throw a tantrum.
So when the kid needs an ice cream, might throw tantrums and it will like crib and I want this, I don't want that. So and if the parent doesn't allow, it's like the parent is doing according to the command that Lord Shri Krishna is telling him or her to do.
Very good. Now, so what are the benefits of remembering Sri Krishna ji or chanting the shlokas? Is this that your anxieties are gone away, your fears, you're free from any fear, you're free from misery, you're free from grief, your greediness is gone away, your egoism is gone away. Okay, now next shloka. Nikita, you're there?
Ma'am,
Ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am,
please.
also one benefit I wanted to say was, ma'am, so I forgot which day it was. I think it was one day after we went out and came. Ma'am, so near our house, there's a railway bridge. Ma'am, so in that railway bridge, ma'am, whenever there's a railway bridge, there'll be like this, like kind of like archway, right, for entering. Ma'am, there, ma'am, that one was like that's very old and it's like rusted and all. Ma'am, and that actually fell.
It will.
Ma'am, so, yes, ma'am, it fell. Ma'am, it fell on an auto, but luckily, no one was harmed. So, Ma'am, so like I just like to take it as because I remember Lord Sri Krishna he didn't like allow me to go because I was like, okay, let's go to our grandpa's house. We have to go by that route and could have fallen at that time. So ma'am, so I just like ma'am, it was like kind of like because I'm remembering like he kind of like stopped me purposefully like you can't go today. And ma'am, instead I was studying at home for my exams. So ma'am, because of that, when it fell, ma'am, no one was harmed.
Correct. So you can feel the magic, you know. This is the benefit of remembering Sri Krishna ji, of chanting the shlokas, because we are remembering him, so he will take care of us every time. But we also have to remember him every time. Try to remember. No, build in your daily routine, make it a habit. It takes time, but it is not that it is impossible. It is possible. Nikita, your turn. Next
Excuse
slokas.
me,
Then,
ma'am.
huh?
Ma'am, I have to study for the exam, so can I leave, ma'am?
No, two more slokas. Then we will end the class. Okay, only two
Okay.
Ma'am,
more.
by the way, on from 12 to 19, if you're planning anything, I can't come because my exams are gonna start.
By the way, we will do two classes. Then we will end the class. So please listen, Nikita.
Yes, ma'am.
And on the cameras also. Hearing and chanting of your bhajans destroys all evil. Okay? The unlucky people have therefore been robbed of their wisdom because they never want to attend such bhajan and chanting events and are always running behind material pleasure. Come on, Nikita, your turn. Very small and easy one. What happened to people who don't remember Sri Krishna ji? Or who are not in the spiritual part, who don't chant the shlokas, don't sing the glories of Sri Krishna ji, don't talk about Sri Krishna ji. Nikita,
Yes, ma'am.
bolo now, please.
Ma'am, I didn't understand. No, actually, ma'am, it's so complex.
Here it has been said that what happened to those people who don't do chanting, who don't do devotion, who don't remember Sri Krishna ji. So what happened? They are being robbed, they are with they are unlucky, and no, they are always running behind the material pleasure. Then what else? They face misery, they face bad luck. And what is the benefit? Benefit is that all the evils are being destroyed. Now is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. So basically, what's been said is that people who don't pray to Lord Sri Krishna or don't you know, believe Lord Sri Krishna, um, they're very unlucky people, and they won't have a great life. And
Yeah, good.
people who pray to Lord Sri Krishna will be having a good life because when they pray to Lord Sri Krishna gives them what they want.
Very good. Thank you so much. Now
So
next
basically, Lord
last.
Sri Krishna is supposed to give me good marks.
You
Yeah,
keep.
ma'am. But I asked Ganesha, ma'am, but he didn't give me good marks last year, ma'am.
See, you have to do hard work also. Huh? It is not that
Ma'am,
you have.
stop being like my grandfather. I was praying to Ganesha this time, and I was asking for good marks, and he's like, you if you want good marks, he can just help you in focusing, but you have to put some little effort in it so you can get marks.
Correct.
Ma'am, but
Very
then what's
true.
the point of praying to God then?
Point is that what hard work you have done, you get the good result. You have done your hard work. What if the teacher is sitting with a bad mood and she scribbles and give you less marks? So that time that prayer
Ma'am,
will
that's
work.
not fair.
No, that time the prayer will work. Sri Krishna ji will make your teacher's mood very nice and she will give you the full marks. You know, what if you
Ma'am,
are
it's kind of
writing
like
the.
making the teacher a different person if he's in a bad mood. Sorry.
Yeah, he will make you to understand the things more easily, remember the all the studies, and there are you cannot calculate that what is the benefit of remembering Sri Krishna because it is endless. Okay, now we will move to Sloka 8, last Sloka of the day. Naina, you're there?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Ma'am,
Uh,
ma'am, chapter 9, Sloka 8, right?
Chapter 9, Sloka 8. It pains my soul, O immortal Lord of infinite power. So he's Lord Brahmaji is praising by saying Shri Krishna ji is
Ma'am,
immortal Lord. Huh?
ma'am, a grammatical mistake, ma'am. It's not pain my soul. It's soul pain. Whatever you said.
My soul hurt.
Yeah, it's not pain
Ma'am,
soul.
understood.
Whatever you said.
Oh.
I said, acha, no problem. You understood now. That is more important.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ठीक है. So Lord Brahmaji is praising Shri Krishna ji as that you are immortal Lord with infinite power to see these creatures being repeatedly troubled by hunger and thirst. So, who are the creatures? We, humans. So, by seeing these creatures repeatedly troubled by hunger, thirst, by diseases, and flu, by cold, heat, storm, rain, by any, by one another, and by the unbearable desires and anger. So, this is the sufferings of the human beings. How a human being is being suffered. How it is. We suffer by diseases, heat, cold, Bangalore, it is raining like cats and dogs. There is the storm. Now, so many natural calamities. The ratio of the natural calamities are increasing day by day. Then that.
Ma'am, and ma'am, most of it is like our fault itself, ma'am, because of it's like global warming, glaciers are melting. Ma'am, like our fault only. We can't blame. It's like Lord Sri Krishna is making us suffer. It's our fault only.
Correct. But humans will not understand. So it is the miseries what Brahmaji is saying. So it will be a continuation. Next sloka tomorrow we will see what he is saying. So now here it is been first he praised. So he is feeling pain. How it started? Brahmaji has started that it pains my soul. That means he feel the pain inside him by seeing the miseries of the creatures that all the creatures are repeatedly being troubled by all these factors. And he is also praising Sri Krishna ji by saying, you are immortal Lord with infinite power. Come on, Naina, your turn.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, can I leave now?
Hi, Aishwarya. Bye. Take care.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye. Welcome. See you tomorrow, 8 o'clock.
Okay, ma'am. In the morning,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye. Naina, your turn quickly.
Just look at saying it pains the soul.
Hmm. Then,
When you,
why it pains? What is the reason?
because you're not praying to Lord Sri Krishna.
Okay, then, what is the reason why Brahmaji is sad? Why his soul is, why the soul is feeling the pain?
But some people don't pray to Lord Sri Krishna.
There is one more reason. Because of the miseries of the humans. And it is the repeated misery. And what is the misery? It is because of thirst, because of hunger, because of the natural calamities. What are the natural calamities? Oi, listen to me. What are the natural calamities? Storm.
Rain, 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 rain.
ठीक है, thank you so much.